Oh, okay, it's on. Okay. Oopsie poopsie. Alright. Uh, Hello, welcome to APE season 2, week 5. Now you may be wondering what happened to week 3. That was supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a thing that happened, and I agree with you. It was supposed to be a thing that happened. Unfortunately, other stuff that wasn't that happened, so we got a forfeit win off that, so we're still undefeated. No losses from us. We're 4-0 at the moment. Well, I say at the moment, but the truth is, the week 5 match has already happened, and I'm doing this team builder pre-show, whatever you want to call it, afterwards because I didn't have time to do it beforehand. But either way, we'll just get through this. I won't spoil it. It was a match that happened. No spoilers. We'll pretend I never said that it happened. I don't want to break your immersion. Anyway, let's keep going. So, I forgot to say who we're fighting. We're fighting against Shannon Shaymin, who is the coach is Paraic. I think no, Paraic. It's like the word's pariah, but it's a C at the end, so it's Paraic. That's what I'm gonna go with, Paraic. So his team is Deoxys Speed. Deoxys Speed. Take a shot for every time False Swipe Gaming says Deoxys Speed in their Deoxys video. That's you'll die in 3 seconds. Landers Therian, Aegislash, Rotom Wash, Sylveon Hydreigon, Mega Beedrill, Beware, and Creep Dilly. This is a very scary team. Deoxys Speed, always a threat. You can run basically any set once. One day, if I ever get the chance, I want to use it one. Seems fun. It's kind of like Mew, but 80 points faster, and with slightly less versatility and Psycho Boost. That's a pretty big thing that it gets that Mew doesn't. Anywho, so this team is just full of threats. Hydreigon, as I said, Deoxys Speed, Aegislash, Sylveon, Beware, Mega Beedrill, all of these are very scary mons. So we start off with defensive Como, with Stealth Rock, Toxic, Flamethrower, and Draco Meteor, and with the Rocky Helmet. This is our go-to switch in for Beedrill, but thanks to Bulletproof, it can also be pretty good against switching into Aegis / Shadow Ball, if it really wants to go for that. It's also pretty good against Landorus that aren't like fully offensive or Swords Dance. It can get in on a U-turn and get some chip off. Toxic is really good to really start nailing things. Stuff like Landorus, Sylveon, Rotom especially, really don't want to deal with Toxic. And though Sylveon could run Heal Bell, it's a pretty big opportunity cost because it does need Wish, it needs Protect, it needs Hyper Voice or Moonblast if it wants to prepare for Soundproof Como, which might be a possibility, and I definitely did consider that. It was Soundproof at first, but I decided that being immune to Shadow Ball was probably more useful, especially since they could always just tech around the Hyper Voice and run Moonblast instead. But regardless, this also helps us since the 140 speed allows us to outspeed, I think, both Jolly and Adamant Beware. It also allows us to outspeed more defensive Rotoms, which allows us to poison them and set rocks on them, and even go for Draco Meteors if it thinks it can outspeed us with a Volt Switch. Draco Meteor also lets us prevent. I mean, Hydreig's never going to switch into us anyway, but it's just a good, strong hit to throw out. Oops, that wasn't intentional. Oh boy. What else? Flamethrower is specifically for Aegislash because it kind of walls the rest of our set, and if I remember correctly, a Flamethrower to shield Aegislash is still like 20%. Or it might be 25, I don't remember. Either way, it's pretty good for us. Next up, we have Landorus. Now you may notice that there are exactly 0 ground type resists that aren't levitating or landorus. So our strategy is earth power, gravity calm mine, and rock polish. And we just like put up a lot of pressure, and we can like if they think they can go into Rotom for free or Hydreigon for free or whatever, we just go for gravity. And now they can't do that. Rock polish allows us to outspeed the fast mons like Deoxys Speed and Mega Beedrill. Other than that, this is just a pretty weird set, frankly. I do regret bringing this. Well, not bringing this. I just regret bringing Rock Polish over Substitute. It would have been much better to have Substitute this match. But you'll see about that. Moving on. We have Mega Blastoise. This was pretty hard to find a good set for. I deliberated for a while. I wanted Aura Sphere for Beware and for Hydreigon. I wanted Water Pulse for Landorus and a good neutral hit. I wanted Dark Pulse for Deoxys and Aegislash. I wanted Ice Beam I wanted a Terrain Pulse for Sylveon and Rotom in Terrain. And I just wanted a Water Pulse for good neutral coverage. But in the end, I decided to compress Aura Sphere and Water Pulse into one move with Ice Beam because it deals with Hydreigon and it deals with Landorus and it helps against Greydilly. But it does make us a little bit worse against Beware because now we don't have a strong enough move for it. But yeah, this is the best set we got. Flip turn is also pretty good. It allows us to pivot if against switches like him switching into Sylveon or Rotom. It lets us switch into something like I'll show you. Tapu Bulu. This is Assault Vest, a specially defensive, sassy mixed Tapu Bulu, which is very fun. This was made specifically for Hydreigon. With this spread, we survive. We have a good chance to survive Nasty Plot boosted Fire Blast, and we always OHKO with Dazzling Gleam. Hornleech is for recovery, and it's a good neutral, good move to throw out. It helps us not die. It also allows us to beat Rotom, and it's our strongest move against Sylveon. And we also have stuff for Landorus. Very nice. We also outspeed non-speed invested Beware and are able to 2-hit KO with Dazzling Gleam. And we're able to maybe even stave off Deoxys Speed if it runs like a Nasty Plot set or something. And Zen Headbutt and High Horsepower. Horsepower is just for Aegislash, and Zen Headbutt's just to prevent Mega Beedrill from switching in freely. Originally that was Nature's Madness, but I decided against that. I was also thinking about Facade, but I decided that would have been a bit too situational. Moving on, we have Melmetal. This is we always switch into Sylveon, We have Double Iron Bash, Toxic, High Horsepower, and Protect. The only good switch into Double Iron Bash on this team are Aegislash and sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, Melmetal, stopped by Rotom, and Aegislash. Those are basically the only good switches to Double Iron Bash. And we have High Horsepower for Aegislash, and we have Toxic and Protect for some fun stuff against Rotom. And Protect just gives us survivability, and it also allows us to play around stuff like Choice Beware or King Shield Aegislash. Yeah, that's basically it. Moving on. Hatterene, this is the last mon. This is our switch into Deoxys speed. In hindsight, I should have given it more special defense, but I was trying to see if I could maybe eke out a surprise reversal against Aegis Slash, but obviously that wasn't a really good idea. So in hindsight, I should have probably run more special defense or maybe even more special attack. But either way, this Hatterene what is here. It's basically just switching to Deoxys, Nasty Plot, I think +2 use Shadow Ball, even with Life Orb shouldn't KO. I think it did, but either way, that's for the match, what you will see. Just Trick Room, Dark Pulse, Draining Kiss, nothing here. Really likes taking fairy moves that and not. Okay, let me start over. Dark Pulse is pretty good. Dark is a pretty good stab here, or not stab, but it's a pretty good move to have. Move coverage type to have, and in conjunction with Draining Kiss, nothing really wants to switch into that combination, especially once we get a Calm Mind up. And yeah, that's the team. Sorry for the cut and stuff, but it'll be fine. So I already know the outcome of the match, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Farewell. Alright, week 5. I haven't recorded the pre-thing, what's it called, like the team builder yet, but we're going ahead anyway. Week 5, baby, let's go. Let's go. Sorry for all this. Also, I probably sound horrible because I'm tired and my voice is all screwed up for some reason. So. Boy, 1 minute without a game. This is. Well, this is a little awkward, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we can start the match now, properly. Let's see, no Hydreigon, that's pretty good. No Mega Beedrill, that's also pretty good. But Beware is here, that's interesting. Everything else seems about right. Let's see, is this on live battles yet? Nope. Just 1 second. There we go. Alright, now the battle can really begin. Now, who's the lead here? It's probably going to be Rotom or something. Rotom or Landorus, probably, in my guess. Landorus is the only default. Actually, no, Rotom can also default. But now, since there's no Mega Beedrill, Como is a little bit more expendable. I can kind of throw. Oh, same with BULU. They're both a lot more expendable now that Hydreigon and what's his name, Mega Beedrill aren't here, which means I can. Let's see, what are the leads going to be? If it's Rotom, I'm pretty good staying in with Como. If it's Landorus, I just click Toxic on it because I want it to be chipped down. Sylveon's probably going to have a Heal Bell. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll go for Toxic. Oh, this is okay. This is bulky. This is bulky Landorus. That's good to know. Now I can go for rocks. Okay, now it gets hit by helmet. Okay, this Landorus is going to be dying really soon. Which is really good for us. So it's probably going to come in. Sylveon's probably going to come in now. Yeah, now we go into Melmetal. Melmetal. Ooh, Baton Pass. Spicy. Actually, it's not that spicy. Does Protect block Defog? I'm not sure. And I really don't want to find out. Let's just go into BULU. Interesting. That did no damage. Very nice. I should have run Nurture Madness, but I changed it last minute to Zen Headbutt. Speaking of which, owie zowie, oopie powie. I think Horn Leech still KOs from here. Horn Leech against. How much was this? So that's 71, 82. This probably is this Adamant. Wait, who went first? I went first, so it's probably Adamant. Well, maybe it's just Choice Band. Shouldn't be. Horn Leech doing 20, 24. How much is it? 26, yeah. And Horn Leech with Spike Grassy Terrain, that's 22, 24. Yeah, I'm just going for Gleam again. Very nice. Now I go for Horn Leech. I'm surprised that BULU is getting as much use as it is getting, you know. Wish, okay. We're gonna go for Protect or something. I'm just gonna go back into Melmetal. Alright. Now we go for Toxic. Protect. Interesting. But we're gonna go for U-turn. Again, Como is the most expendable here. So I'm just going to Como on the U-turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was U-turn. More chip for Lando. Very nice. Deoxys Speed. Should I just go for Toxic? I don't want this thing setting up a substitute. I mean, we have Hadrian for this exact situation, so... Yeah, okay, this is dangerous. Trick Room. Ooh la la, that's not fun. Go for Dark Pulse. Bye bye Lando. Alright, Trick Room's still up. What? Uh, hmm. We're just gonna go, yep, King Shield. Now we go for high horsepower. Okay. Now we go high horsepower again. Okie dokie. No leftovers. I wonder what that's about. I'm just gonna go for protect again. Hydro pump, okay. This makes me think that's some sort of choice set. Actually, no, it's probably just Rocky Helmet. What am I thinking? Yeah, I'm going to Como. Oh, interesting. I'm going for Toxic. Okay, that's good. Now I go into Melmetal. Please don't be Heal Bell. It's not Heal Bell. Okay, good to know. So who's going to take... Okay, the Pokemon I really don't want to get this are Aegislash and Beware. So I'm gonna just go into Blastoise. Okay. Like how much? I want to double check how much Double Edge did. Where's Double Edge? 82 to BULU. Oh yeah, that's 100% banded. So I should be fine just going into okay, here's what I'm thinking. I wish I got the substitute instead of whatever it is I have now. I go for Gravity. Because you wouldn't just switch in on a possible Earth power or whatever. You're probably just going to Sylveon or Rotom. So yeah. Would you want to preserve... I mean, even if you preserve this, let's... Because this has to be choice band, because we're max 248 with 8 defense. Yeah, that's Adamant choice band in close combat against Landorus with 80 HP. That's 2 hit KO still. But what if I just... I can just go into BULU. Oh, wait, I can check how much the BULU Tapu... Let's say that. Against Sylveon. Horn Leech. So this is Bold Sylveon, I think. This has to be Bold Sylveon, right? But where is it? Let's just double check. You have to be sure about these things. Where is Hornleech? Where is Hornleech? 37? Yeah, it has to be bold. Which means Landorus. Earth power is 2 hit kill after rocks. Yes. So yes, we're... Yeah. I wish I brought substitute now. I really do. Okay, you just lost your gone. That's very nice for Melmetal. Who's coming in next? Ah, but if that was the case, I should have just gone for Rock Polish. Sylveon, okay. How much is Sylveon Hyper Voiced? Okay. No point in staying in. I mean, I can just go for Earth Power again, can't I? Alright, who's coming in? Rotomosh, okay. So I go into BULU, and now it's Volt Switch into Sylveon, right? Yeah. Deoxys Speed, okay. Just for your information, yeah, I live this, and now you die, I think. Wow, we're so good at this game. I think we win off that. Because nothing really switches into Hornleech now. The Psycho Boost isn't KOing. And I think we were faster than Rotom, so... Yeah, I think we win now. Yum yum yum, very tasty. We were faster than you, so we can just Dazzling Gleam you. Wait, how many kills is that for BULU? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kills for BULU, okay. Funny. Very funny. Now double Iron Bash, please KO. Okay, we win. Ooh, that was spicy. That was a spicy game. I didn't expect BULU to do so much, since it was just here for Hydreigon. But that Assault Vest, man, all that special defense investment really pulled us through. Lander, you did nothing. You keep doing nothing these games. You're such a terrible mom, Landorus. I'm never drafting you again. You're so bad. I hate you, Landorus. Awful mon. Never pick this. It's so ugly and stuff. Orange. Just pick Therian. It's more useful. Yeah, I really should have just gone for Substitute over Rock Polish. I don't know why I changed that last minute. If I had gone for Substitute, if you're gone for Substitute as it switched into Aegis Slash, so that I could have just fired off an Earth Power. And when Rotom came in, I Gravity, and then kill that. Yeah, that would have been fun. But oh well, such is life. We win anyway. We're still undefeated, which is very funky. Regardless, I hope you all have a good night. I certainly did not have that, but I hope you guys do. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.